Hey there, future billionaires and intrepid adventurers. What if I told you there's a way to travel the universe without ever leaving your seat? Well, thanks to science, that unbelievable feat is actually possible. All you have to do is take a peek over the edge of the universe. Now, before you start scouring the rulebook for loopholes like the speed of light limit and space-time continuum rules, hear me out. We may not be able to physically cross the Great Divide, but we can still use our noggins and some very basic physics to get an idea of what might await us on the other side. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the great beyond. Let's go. The first thing to understand is what we mean when we say the edge of the universe. As of right now, we can only observe a small sliver of the vast cosmos. This is known as the observable universe, which is a sphere with a radius of about 46.5 billion light-years. Everything beyond this limit is theoretically still part of the larger universe, but since light hasn't had enough time to reach us yet, we can't see it. Think of it like being at a party where you can only see the people in your immediate vicinity. You know there are other partygoers beyond your line of sight, but you can't see them just yet. However, just because you can't see them doesn't mean they don't exist, but here's where things get stranger. If the universe is infinite, then there should be an endless amount of stuff out there beyond our observable bubble. And if that's the case, it raises some pretty profound questions. Like, are we truly alone in this cosmic expanse, or are there other forms of life out there that we've yet to discover? It's a heady thought, but one that keeps scientists and philosophers up at night. But hold on a minute, if the universe is infinite, does the concept of an edge even make sense? After all, infinity has no edges. That's kind of the whole point. Well, not necessarily. You see, even if the universe is infinite, our observable universe isn't. The reason we can only see a finite amount of space is because there's a limit to how fast light can travel. And since the universe began with the Big Bang, we can only observe the light that's had time to reach us since then. This gives our observable universe a kind of boundary, even if the wider universe extends infinitely beyond it. So what might we find if we could peer beyond the edge of what we currently see? One intriguing possibility is that we might find other civilizations of intelligent beings. Just because our observable universe doesn't include them doesn't mean they don't exist elsewhere in the grand scheme of things. In fact, some scientists believe that the universe is teeming with life, and we've only managed to detect a tiny fraction of it. It's like trying to spot individual grains of sand on a beach from miles away. From our vantage point, it might seem empty, but up close, there's an incredible amount of detail. The same could be true for life in the universe. With countless planets out there harboring conditions suitable for life, it wouldn't be surprising to find that we're not alone. Maybe there are civilizations more advanced than ours that we haven't even noticed yet. Or maybe there are forms of life we can't even imagine. The possibilities are truly endless. Of course, there's also the chance that we'll find nothing at all. The universe could be truly empty beyond our observable bubble, stretching endlessly in its infinite emptiness. This might sound bleak, but it's worth keeping in mind that just because we haven't seen it yet doesn't mean it's not there. It's like trying to hear a whisper in a crowded room. If the noise level is too high, you might miss the quiet murmur, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. The same could be true for the universe. What we perceive as empty space might actually be filled with whispers of cosmic activity, just beyond our ability to detect it. Now, let's take a slightly different approach to this cosmic query. What if instead of finding empty space or distant civilizations, we stumbled upon something even more mind-boggling? Parallel universes. Sounds like a plot from a sci-fi flick, right? Well, believe it or not, this isn't as far-fetched as you might think. Thanks to advancements in physics, scientists have developed some pretty wacky theories about the nature of reality. One such theory is the multiverse. According to this idea, our observable universe is just one bubble in a vast foam of multiple universes, each with its own physical laws and constants. Imagine it like a gigantic bowl of cosmic bubblegum, with each universe represented by a separate bubble. Some bubbles might contain familiar faces like Earth and its inhabitants, while others could host bizarre scenarios that we can't even fathom. Maybe there's a version of you out there with purple hair, or a pet dragon. Who knows? The multiverse theory suggests that anything is possible, and that there are infinite versions of you out there living out every conceivable scenario. But here's where things get even stranger. If the multiverse theory is true, then it's possible that there are versions of Earth and its inhabitants on other bubbles. That means there could be other humans out there who are smarter, richer, or more successful than you could ever dream of being. Talk about a reality check, but fear not, dear viewer, for this isn't the end of the story. According to some physicists, there could be even more bizarre scenarios awaiting us beyond the multiverse. Enter the realm of higher dimensions. Scientists theorize that our universe exists within a many-dimensional space-time, with some even suggesting that there could be an unlimited number of dimensions. If that's the case, then it is possible that there are other universes out there that operate according to different laws of physics. These universes could have their own unique forms of life, existing in dimensions beyond our own. But before you start packing your interdimensional travel bag, it's important to remember that these theories are still just that, theories. Despite the fact that they might sound like science fiction, we currently don't have any concrete evidence to prove or disprove their validity. It's like trying to catch the wind. You can feel its presence all around you, but you can never truly get a solid grasp on it. Still, that hasn't stopped scientists from pursuing these ideas and trying to develop new ways to test them. After all, who knows what wonders and mysteries await us in the uncharted territories of the cosmos? So what do you think? Is there life beyond the edge of the universe? Maybe it's just us. Maybe it's something else entirely. Either way, one thing's for sure, the true nature of reality is a never-ending source of fascination and wonder. Speaking of which, did you enjoy this video? If this question blows your mind as much as it does ours, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-expanding content. And if you have thoughts on what lies beyond the edge, share them in the comments below. We might even feature your comment in our next video. Until next time, keep looking up and keep asking questions. Who knows, you might just uncover the secrets of the universe.